Hey, we're here at Velarusian. We're going to be talking everything cross-country ski. So a big part of what a lot of people kind of ask when they come in for ski stuff is proper sizing. And it used to be that you'd reach way up and the ski should be the same height as your hand. So that's kind of changed a little bit over the years, and now it's very, very weight-based. So you want to be able to compress the ski properly to get proper glide. So what we use for that is a camber board, actually, to make sure that you're not on a ski that's too stiff or too soft. Now there are a couple different types of skis. So classic, you have a regular ski like this. That's a waxable ski, so that means you would put a kick wax underneath the foot to get your grip when you compress the ski to go forward. We do also do a waxless ski, and a waxless ski is the exact same top sheet, just underneath the foot. There's either a pattern, or some of the new skis are using kind of a skin to be a little bit faster but still give you the grip that you need. With this one, they actually use a skin, so there's a removable piece on the bottom, and if you wanted more kick, you would just pull that off and insert a skin that's got a little bit more surface area to it. The benefit to the skin is that it glides faster. There's no ridges on the bottom of the ski to kind of slow you down as you're gliding. If you're going to be out on snowmobile trail or ice fishing, that kind of thing, you might want to look at a backcountry ski, which will be a little bit wider. A ski like this, it will still fit in the track, so if you ski in the track, 30% of the time, you can still get away with that. They're generally a waxless ski because you're in deeper snow, but the difference is they'll track very straight. So you can turn it when you want to turn it, but it's going to go straight when you want it to go straight, whereas a touring ski is really meant to be in those groomed tracks. The other benefit to a backcountry ski is the durability of it. They're all going to be a wood core ski, and the tips are going to be quite soft so that they stay up above the snow if you are in deeper snow. Skate ski is a newer kind of style of skiing. It's going to be a lot stiffer than a classic ski because you don't need to compress it all the way down to get kick. You're actually skating along. So the camber in the ski is the gap that we have here, and then the stiffness that it's going to take to compress that. So you've picked out skis for yourself and you don't want to leave your kids out. So here we are at the kids section. Kids skis are very much the same as adult skis, very much weight-based. Generally when kids are getting into it, you go a little bit shorter because it's better for them to have a little bit more kick and a little bit less glide. And with kids skis, generally there's two different ways of kind of sizing them, and two different companies that use two totally different technologies. With Salomon, what they do is they make a little bit of a stiffer ski, camber-wise, which we were talking about earlier, and you size it shorter, so the ski would end up being actually about the same height as your child. Whereas Fischer makes a very soft flexing ski, and you would size it a little bit taller. I wouldn't say that one's any better than the other, but it's a choice that you have to make, whether you want a little bit of a shorter ski, which is easier to control. And again, we do them in waxless and waxable. For the little guys, definitely waxless is the way to go. So there we have it. When you're looking for skis, you want to figure out where you're going to be skiing. That's going to determine what kind of ski. You want to determine the camber of the ski matches how you're going to be skiing, whether it's going to be classic or skate, and then what kind of binding to go with. After we have that, you're ready for the trails.